Ever since Noah started his famous collection of animals and brought them back alive to Mount Ararat, man has continued to maintain parks throughout the world and has stocked them with every obtainable species for the amusement and education of his fellow men. Instead of confining their captives in dark, barred cages, the modern zoo allows them to roam at will through spacious compounds. The animals are separated from the spectators by deep moats, and the extensive yards are made to resemble the natural habitat of the animals that use them. The barbed wire fence around the edge is not to keep Mr. Llama from getting out, but to keep Mama, Papa, and Junior from falling in. These sensitive clip-springer antelopes from the grassy plains and forest of Africa would not thrive in caged captivity, yet here they find a happy haven. Many, like these bears, perform little stunts which they invent themselves out of sheer exuberance in their happy surroundings. And these carefree zebras seem to be having a friendly tussle to decide whether they are white with black stripes or black with white stripes. The ibex, a gregarious wild goat, found at the snow line of the mountain ranges of Asia and Europe, is rugged and agile. This mother is not shy about teaching her hesitant youngster the fundamentals in mountain climbing. But when the old man horns in, the hesitation disappears, along with Junior. Not all the animals can be allowed the luxuries of barless quarters. Lions and tigers, who are apt to take an occasional nip at an unsuspecting visitor, are kept in large, airy cages. This one's only been a lion for 3 weeks and doesn't know how to act tough yet. All dressed up in white tie and tails, these peppy penguins will draw a crowd anywhere. The wings move at the shoulders and are used only when swimming. The legs are not used in the water except for steering. Young visitors also fit into the scheme of things in this modern zoo. This retired circus elephant, purchased 20 years ago with the pennies of contributing school children, gratefully serves each for a few happy minutes to make its tiny riders feel like mighty Maharajas. Many other animals, like the South American llamas, are allowed to roam among the visitors after they have proven themselves docile and friendly. Why, it makes learning natural history as much fun as going to a circus. Proper feeding of animals provides the most important problem of any zoo. In special laboratories, balanced diets are worked out for every animal resident in the park. Here in the bird kitchen alone are served up over 130 varieties of food, from out-of-season strawberries to red ants. One of the most interesting features of a modern zoo is the training school, where these kickin' kittens are being taught to perform. After about 2 years, or as soon as they have become too proficient, they are retired to their cages and replaced with younger animals. A leopard's ability to do a standing broad jump between 2 pedestals combines a talent inherited from its jungle ancestors, an insatiable appetite for raw meat. Only the training skill of the attendant is responsible for the fact that no murder is committed here when these strange companions get together. Trainers are selected from men who have worked on the grounds or in the kitchen and cages for at least 10 years. They are responsible for their own animals, and they are the only ones allowed to feed them. Unlike the big cats, which can be coaxed into performing, the elephant can be taught only by constant repetition. Contrary to the accepted notion, these ponderous animals do not possess brilliant mental processes. Sometimes years of practice are required before they can grasp what the trainer wants of them. And believe it or not, even then, they are liable to forget and have to start all over again.
Feet up. Watch what you're doing, everybody. And don't get your feet all tangled up this time. All right, pick it up. Yep. Steady there. Up. Steady. That's it. Now that foot. That's it. That's the time. Yep. Hey, watch what you're doing there.
Come on. Come on, B. Half turn there. Move this foot a little bit. That's the time. Whoop, you're going too far, Sissy. You're going to make it. That's fine. Now steady. Get your balance there. All right, feet front and stand. There. Steady. All right, down.
The elephant has an inexhaustible supply of good nature, but don't ever again believe that an elephant never forgets. And what show is complete without the playful seal? Now then, gangway for the jumping chimps. And you know, the peculiar thing about these frolicking funksters is that they originate most of the tricks themselves. They will perform only as long as they are interested, so their routine must be constantly varied to keep them from becoming bored. These original hep cats have their own jumping jives and go to town cutting a rug. Here, man keeps captive his fellow creatures to amuse and to instruct him, but he has tempered their confinement with humanity, freedom, and fun, making of the zoo not a prison, but a refuge and a happy home.